Hello people that in the house are doing today. This was just handed to me there about 2 minutes ago, and it's from Monaghan County Council, and it's about a legal document that was done yet on Friday morning. And before I say anything else, if anybody has information about this, because obviously I'm going to say it's an industrial company that is to blame here. It's not an only individual. It's not an only person. It's some business or industrial companies were said. So if anybody has information, please contact Monaghan County Council or the local county. So basically, there's 5 tons of rubbish dumped in the forest of Monaghan, and that's a lot of rubbish to be dumped. And as I said, it's not coming by a cow. It was dumped by a lorry in a forest, and it's the same that happened in Kingscourt about 6 months ago, in County Cavan, where there was 15 tons of rubbish dumped. But it wasn't it's not people in cars going and it's not people in vans, it's people in big lorries going and dumping it. 5 tons is a lot. Most of it's plastics and stuff like that, but it is a huge amount of rubbish. And obviously that's going to cost the taxpayer €5,000 of taxpayers' money has to be spent to get rid of this rubbish. That's not even including, that's probably not even including pay, stuff. But that's just a rough estimate coming from Monaghan County Council, but this has been handed to me, but 5 tons of rubbish, it's going to cost 5 to 7,000 by the report here. A lot of money, a lot of taxpayers' money has to go to it. But as I said, it's not somebody in a car just firing stuff out the window. This was a very coordinated organisation, whatever was happening. It's obviously that they had to get a big lorry or something. And obviously I'm saying to people, don't be afraid of whoever these companies are, reported, because the taxpayers out 5 or 7,000 euro on this. And also, why is it being reported now if it's only Friday morning? I have to query Monaghan County Council, why is the report only coming out now about it? At least the time it was in County Cavan, the council had it out immediately, the report, to talk about it. Hopefully they don't, know who's doing it and they're just refusing to acknowledge who's doing it. But obviously it's some big industrial company. I'm not going to lie to people. And going by some local reports that, the little Borden had here, I can see reading some of the reports too. One individual says there was a lorry. So I was right what I was saying. There was some kind of lorry, but they don't care to really, not really much information to given to the local authorities. Yeah, it's just says there was a lorry. That's really what one person said. So obviously they knew what they were doing. So obviously they had local knowledge that they knew this area was, not frequent. People were, God knows how long it was here before they found it. Friday morning. It wasn't the local authorities reported on Friday morning to the local authorities. But I'm just saying to the people, anybody has any idea who these culprits are, or these big towns and industrial companies, because a good bit of it's industrial waste too. But I'm saying to people, we need to get these people. We need to get these people. We need to put a stop to what they're doing. And we need to find them. We need to find them at the edge of the earth. And if they are a big industrial company, probably American industrial companies or whatever industrial company, it's not your average Joe. Let's put it that way. But just read the reports here. It was well organised. They knew what they were doing. It's obviously on this. Very. Yes, it says here. To report from the guards too. It says a very unpopulated area, I suppose you can use that word. Not frequently used by people. Doesn't have regular people going through it. In other words, that's so obviously they had local knowledge, and that's what the guards are trying to say there. But this is only half a report. I only have half a copy of a report from the local authorities, but we'll get a bigger report hopefully soon. Hopefully they will be caught, but I'm saying to people who have information, please contact the guards and please even contact me, and I contact Monaghan County Council. I'm annoyed. That's why I got the report. I looked straight away for the report, and I got it. I wrote down as much information from the report as I could. I have the report there. It's only a small report. It's only a page long, but it's early times. Hopefully we get them. But anyway, take a watch. It's the Sky for more and bye.